When my son Shelby was little, tucking him in at night was always a special time. We'd snuggle together and start reading about kittens or dump trucks. What a great way to end the day. My favorite part was when we discovered a new author we both loved. You might not expect a quiet Connecticut farmhouse to inspire this.
Loud, loud, loud!
But that's because you might not know who lives here.
SANDRABOYNTON! Exclamation point.
Sandra Boynton may officially be a grown-up, but she remembers how it feels to be a kid.
I love working with color. I love working with pen and ink. I'm basically a professional kindergartner. I like cutting and pasting and coloring and all those things.
Over the last 30 years, people have bought 500 million Boynton greeting cards. Meanwhile, she's written 35 children's books about dancing chickens and elephants who wear pajamas and jump rope before going to bed.
First and foremost, I write my books for me. I think actually that's true of any children's book writer, that you're writing for yourself as a child. And I think children's book writers tend to be absurdly in touch with their own childhood.
Sandra grew up in Philadelphia, the daughter of an English teacher, and her life changed when she first discovered Little Bear.
The book that made me want to learn to read was Little Bear. It was a book that took you immediately into this world, and I wanted to be able to read it to myself, not just wait to have it read to me.
Inspired by Maurice Sendak, Sandra started drawing herself. Hippos, cows, ducks, dogs, cats, chickens, pigs, ewes, and news.
It's just the tiny hippo way of saying belly button!
Pictures are incredibly important in a book because they are what a child is reading. They're not reading the words, they're hearing the words, but they're reading the pictures.
What do you do when we get home?
It was a great luxury to have small children when I was writing most of my books. They're effortless critics, and also you can tell when something's working. If you have a child right there, you can try it out.
The Belly Button book is a great example. I mean, what toddler, between 2 and 3 doesn't know where their belly button is and is always exploring? And I think she writes things that are relevant to children at a young age, and they're easy to follow.
Belly button, you're oh so fine. Oh, belly button, I'm so happy that you're mine.
I love the sound of words. I love even the look of words. I think the rhythm of language, especially for young children, but really for anyone, the rhythm of prose or poetry is remarkably important. I mean, it's important in George Eliot or Dostoevsky as it is in Maurice Sendak.
It's very sing-song, so right from a really early age they're able to hook right into it and follow along and anticipate what's coming next, which is really the most fun, because before you turn the page, they know what the next thing is going to be.
That's something that Sandra likes to hear, because pleasing her fans is very important to her.
If I'm asked to sign a book and it's not chewed on the corners, I'm a little offended.
Now that's a compliment only a children's book author could appreciate.